good Sunday evening, friends? Come on in, take off your shoes. Listen, it is raining outside. What a blessing. We haven't had rain for so long. I don't know how long it's going to last. It's kind of kicking up a little bit of a storm, and it's super exciting. So anyway, sit down, have a seat. We're going to cook Sunday dinner together. I have a turkey breast in the oven. I have about 42 minutes left, so I want to get this whipped up. It's just, this is from Swan. They're called yellow now. It's just a turkey breast, nothing fancy. So that's what we're going to have for our protein. Now, I really love that hash brown casserole. You know the one I'm talking about. Sometimes they call it funeral potatoes, and I've made it all different ways. But since we're not eating potatoes, what I have for you here, look at that. Those are shredded turnips. I shredded those in my food processor this morning. And I put them in the microwave for about 5 minutes, just kind of give them a head start. But look how much those look like shredded potatoes. I got them from Walmart in my grocery order. There was 4 little turnips, and I just peeled them, put them in my food processor on shred, and that's how what they look like. So I'm going to kind of make a cream of mushroom soup. I've never done this before, so I'm just going to wing it. This is what I like to do. So in my skillet or my saucepan, I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that melt. I've got 1 small onion and a few mushrooms I have left over. I made a breakfast skillet, a scrap breakfast skillet this morning. You'll probably see that video tomorrow. And I used all the scraps I had left in my kitchen. So I had a few mushrooms left. I didn't put it in the breakfast casserole. So I'm going to use them in my cream of mushroom. So I'm going to give the butter a minute to melt, and I'll be right back. So my butter is melted. I'm going to put in my 1 chopped onion and my mushrooms. And the thunder rolls. Alright, I'm going to give that a few minutes to soften. I'll be right back. So we've softened our mushrooms and onions. Now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of garlic. Optional as always. Just going to give that a second. Now I'm going to add some heavy cream. How much? I don't know yet. So I will measure it. Like I said, I'm making this up as we go. I'm sure there's recipes for cream of mushroom soup. I'm sure I could have found a low carb version. But this is the fun. This is the fun of Sunday dinner. Just making it up. And I just missed my pan talking to you all, making a mess. Alright, so we've got in 1 messy cup of heavy cream. Ah, Krista. Okay. We'll give that a few minutes to warm up and come up to temp, and we'll be right back. So our cream and mushroom soup is up to temp. It's got a nice slow boil there. I reduced the heat. Now I'm going to add in a cup of shredded Colby cheese that I shredded this morning. There we go. Kind of making a cheese sauce for our turnip potato casserole. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. A pinch. I'm going to give you a few minutes to melt. So our cream of mushroom soup, or my interpretation of it, is ready. The cheese is melted. I have extras on standby just in case I need them. So once you get it, I'm going to pour it right on top. I added a little bit of salt. I told you that. And I've added a little bit of avocado oil to my pan here, so it'll help clean up. I'm just going to dump it right in. Actually, this looks pretty good. Oh, the electric just went out. Well, that gave me a fright. All right, well, let's hope dinner gets cooked. All right, so here we go. Cheese sauce, mushrooms. We haven't had a storm for so long. All right. We're gonna mix all of those turnips up with that cheese sauce and that mushrooms and onions. All right. I'm gonna give it a taste here. I want to add something. I'll be right back. So I think for a little extra creaminess, I want to add some sour cream. So a big scoop full there. I think that'll add a nice creaminess there. Get that all mixed around. I have my toaster oven preheating to 375. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I want to say it again. All right. There we have that. I'm going to give it one more taste. Get a clean fork here. See if we need more salt, pepper. Just a little bit of salt. Gonna add some pepper. Give that a mix. No. If you did not know that those were turnips, you would think that that was a potato casserole. Look at that. So I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese on top. Just a little. Doesn't need much. You know, something like that. Maybe a half cup or so. I'm going to add a little bit of paprika for flavor and taste. I meant to say color and taste. I said flavor and taste. There you have it. We'll pop it in the oven, 375. How long, I don't know. I will come back and let you know. So our casserole was out of the oven, 375 for about 20-25 minutes. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Now listen, if you did not know that was turnips, you did not know it was turnips. So here's my Sunday dinner. We've got the turkey breast. I've already sliced it. The turnip cheesy casserole. We got some steamed broccoli. And I'm excited about this. It's a salad with romaine lettuce, chickpeas, some Parmesan cheese. I have some Caesar dressing, black pepper. I'm super excited about that. Let me grab a fork. So once again, here is our low carb Sunday dinner. Turkey, the turnip casserole, and the steamed broccoli. Let's try this turnip casserole. I've been anxious to see how this turned out. There you have it, friends. Your secret alternative to those hash browns. Delicious. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Lord, for the rain. Thank you, Lord, for you. Thank you, Lord, for my family. I'm going to go have dinner. Thanks for stopping by as always. Bye, friends.